Good day everyone, I am Alfredo Calyanga. This topic is the continuation of Wei-Ann Crystal and Journal report. My topic is all about purposes and subjects. The common purpose of sculpture is in some form of association with the religion. Cult images are common in many cultures, though they are often the colossal statues of deities, which characterize ancient Greek art, like the statue of Zeus in Olympia. The actual cult image in the innermost sanctuaries of Egyptian temples, of which none have survived, were evidently rather small, even the largest temples. The same is often true in Hinduism, where the very simple and ancient form of lingam is the most common. Sculpting method and processes. There are four basic methods of making sculptures. One is the carving. Carving is the sculpture starts with a block of materials and cuts of shape from it. Example of this is the wood carving. Two is the casting. The sculptor starts with making a mold. He or she then pours in the melt down and metal or some other liquid. Casting is the melting of materials like bronze. 3 is the modeling. The sculpture builds up on shape of some soft materials. Example of modeling is the clay modeling. They used to made like flower base. Number 4 is the modeling and assembling. Modeling assembling is created by those people who built and added the artist to take away or some removes materials. Modeling or assembling is example of this is the assembled of like materials.
Good day everyone, I am Juliana Cañete and my topic is about materials and techniques of sculpture. The materials used in sculpture are diverse, changing throughout history. The classic materials with outstanding durability are metal, especially bronze, stone, and pottery, with wood, bone, and antler, less durable but cheaper options. Precious materials such as gold, silver, jade, and ivory. Precious materials are often used for small luxury works, and sometimes in larger ones as in chryselephantine statues, a sculpture made of gold and ivory. Sculpture are often painted but commonly lose their paint to time. Many different painting techniques have been used in making sculpture, including tempera. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, tempera is a kind of paint in which the color is mixed with water and usually egg. Oil painting, the art of painting with oil paints, or a picture that is painted with oil paints. Gilding, to cover something with a thin layer of gold. House paint, aerosol, enamel, and sandblasting. Sandblasting. Many sculptors seek new ways and materials to make art, and these are stone, an ancient activity where pieces of rough natural stone are shaped by the controlled removal of stone. Hard stone carving is the carving for artistic purpose of semi-precious stones. Metal. Bronze and related copper alloys are the oldest and still the most popular metals for cast metal sculptures. Their strength and lack of brittleness is an advantage when figures in action are to be created, especially when compared to various ceramics or stone materials. Gold is the softest and most precious metal, and very important in jewelry. With silver, it is soft enough to be worked with hammers and other tools as well as cast. Glass, used for sculpture through a wide range of working techniques, though the use of it for large works is recent development. It can be carved with desirable difficulty. Pottery, one of the oldest materials for sculpture as well as clay being the medium in which many sculpture cast in metal are originally modeled for casting. Wood carving, extremely widely practiced but survive much less than the other main materials, being vulnerable to decay, insect damage, and fire. It therefore forms an important hidden elements in the art history of many cultures. Other wood sculpture does not last long in most part of the world. Wood is light, so suitable for mass and other sculpture intended to be carried, and can take very fine details. Environmental sculpting. Illustrate ideas from imagination. Collect a variety of natural objects such as rocks, sticks, leaves, and grasses, which are not much larger than hands. It illustrates ideas from your imagination by arranging this to create a three-dimensional environmental sculpture.
Good day everyone, my name is Jimmy Kuyakot and this is our continuation report of Group 5 about the famous Filipino sculpture and their works. So first Filipino sculpture is Napoleon Veloso Abueva, or known as Billy. January 26, 1930, February to February 16, 2018, Napoleon Billy Abueva was known as the father of modern Philippine sculpture through Proclamation number 1539. He was proclaimed the national artist for sculpture in 1976 when he was 46 years old, making him the youngest recipient of the award to date. So, kani ko no si Napoleon Billy Veloso Abueva is father ko no ni sa modern Philippine sculpture. So, tungod maong na hinganda ni siya nga father of Philippine sculpture kay siya may silbing the youngest recipient of the award sa sculpture. So, mo anhita sa ikaduhang Filipino sculpture. So, Eduardo Castrillo. Eduardo Castrillo's works include Patti of the Oppressed and the Redemption. A sculpture titled The Trees by Reyes Contreras is a permanent sculpture located in Bonifacio Global City in Manila. So, kani ko no si Eduardo Castrillo's works include Patti. So, ang isang mga sculpture kay abot sa kahoy. So, kahoy like, for example, the sculpture of Lapu-Lapu. It is made by sculptured nga kahoy. And the last Filipino sculpture is Solomon Sapbird, a Philippine artist known for his bronze sculpture that involved welding scraps of metal together, making the piece look jug. Popular works or Sapbird include the Scholar Tikbalang, Winged Tikbalang, and several untitled pieces. So, again atong last nga Filipino sculpture nga famous is Solomon Sapbird. Ang isa pong pamaagi sa iyang paghimo sa iyang art is making a welding scrap. So, di metal ang ilang gigamit nga ilang i-connect para mahimo silang form like kinta human. So, mao ni ang ang isang silbing artworks is the tikbalang kuno. So, ang iyang gihimo nga welding scraps of metal kay nagform sa og tikbalang. And that's my report all about the Filipino famous sculpture, and thank you.